Okay, hello amigos, again we're here with the new character. Before we looked at his normals, now we're going to look at his combo attacks. See what his weaknesses are, what his strengths are in his combos. I'm going to tell you which ones are going to be used as a beginner as Shang Tsung. Let's get it. Okay, so the first one is Soul Stain, which is XX, which is 1-1. You have to press it quick, so be careful. Don't think it's always going to come out if you're going to press it slowly. Oh, it actually does come out. It's fine. It's alright. First one is high, second one is mid, so I guess that's sort of a nice pressure. If someone likes to crouch low, you know the deal, you know what I'm going to say. If they like to crouch low without blocking, the first hit will whiff, but the second hit will hit. So maybe that's a good punisher. So if they decide that they want to punish you after the first whiff of the first one, the second one will hit. So I guess that's a good good way of punishing people who like to not block low when you're close. Okay, next one is Dark Arts, which is XXY. Oops. Okay, that's good because it's a knockback. Someone's in your face, they're annoying you, and you manage to get off the XX. Keep poking them with this. Eventually, it's gonna hit if they're gonna try and punish you. But they're annoying up front, and you don't want them to be close. Someone like Jax, you do that to get them away, especially if you plan to zone them out or whatever. If you want to reset and space out, that is your best bet. So you do XXY to throw them away. So it's a very good knockback attack. Next one is XXB, which is Bad Omen. Okay, that's a good knockdown attack for you to be able to get in, take man's soul, hit man away up as well. So you get your knockback attack straight after. That's good. XXB, and you get over. Oh, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready with the right spacing or the right timing. Sorry, because I noticed his moves are too quick for you to be able to get back on someone and punish them. So Bad Omen is good if you want to continue pressure. Just be aware of the timing and the spacing. Remember that you have to get in. But obviously, if you're gonna get in, somebody knows that they're gonna do their wake up attack. So be clever, be clever, be clever. Okay, next one is Death Walker, which is back XX. I guess that's good. It's a nice. If you're trying to push someone in the corner, you want to do that a lot. It's quick as well. So suppose you got someone around here that you know that they don't like being in the corner. You do this. Now they're in the corner. Now they messed up. Now they failed, you know. So Death Walker's good. It's called Walker for a reason because it makes your opponent walk, lets you walk forwards, and they walk to their death. So that's why you call it Death Walker. So if you're trying to push someone in the corner, use back XX. And yes, we've also got Soul Torment. I can't even say these words, man. Shang Tsung just, I don't know, man. He's meant to be a tongue twister. Soul Torment is an extension of Death Walker, which adds a Y at the end. So let's see what it does. Which one is better? I guess this one allows you to then get back in and do what you need to do. Soul Torment would knock them down, but you can't get back in on time. They get up too quick. So they'll be able to block. So you got to debate which one you want to do more. If you want to push someone in the corner, then just use Death Walker. If you're trying to reset the neutral and get someone off you, maybe that is your best bet. Soul Torment. What is it? They're all mids as well. So yeah, you just gotta think about what you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to reset the neutral? You use the Soul Torment if you're trying to do like push them and continue your pressure. you use Deathwalker. So, yes, forward thinking as you're pushing someone forward. Okay, next one is reserved pain, which is back X, down Y. So that is your overhead attack. Someone is always blocking low, and you know about it. Cool. Do this as a poke. If they continue to block low because they know that will always be a mid and they will block, then do back X and then down Y, and it will then allow you to then get on top as well. Pause. But now you're in control. Now you're in control because you've done the overhead, they've knocked down, and wow, Shang Tsung is a problem, bro. Allow you to get back in and take control. It's just the timing now. You gotta make sure your time is on point. Reserve pain is pretty good. It's a nice little overhead. I like that. Next one is restored youth. So it is YX. Your usual YX stun stagger attack. It allows you to then go into mix up. So you do that, or you do that, and then you do the overheads, which is the tap one. If I can pull it off, let's see. Nah. Anyway, so you just use that to go into your mix-ups, basically. If you know that they like to go back into crouching, you do that and then do an overhead attack. If you know that they like to do that, but then they're always standing high, go into a low. You double tap as well, you can dash forward and get out of the stun that allows you to stand there for no reason and not do anything after. Yes, it's good. Anyway, next one is Burning Vigor, which is YX, up Y, down Y. Let's see if I can do this first try. Oh. Okay. That's a bit of a cheeky one. You gotta do that real quick. Yeah, you gotta do that real quick. It's a mid then an overhead. There's a reason why that is hard to pull off, because it's pretty rude. If they're blocking and oh wait, and you pull that off. Jeez, you can see I'm having troubles with this. You have to do it that quick. Yeah, man, you gotta think about that. So maybe if you're learning his moves, it's best for you to get used to the button presses for this, because yeah, you can't just pull that off. Yeah, man. What's it like when he blocks? Can you even pull it off when he blocks? Yeah, you can. Can you get out of there quick? Yeah, you can. You can't really even be punished for it as well. That's cool. Yeah, just learn how to get the button presses on point, because as you can see, I'm having troubles with it. You gotta press it real quick. Yep, real quick. I mean, you can even press up down as you're pressing YX. After you press Y, just start mashing out up and down while you're tapping Y. Yeah, man. That's a good move if you can master it. Next one is Playtime, which is YXB. Let's see. Not back. What does it start as? It's a high. It starts as a high. Not back. You can't really continue your pressure after, because by the time he gets in, he's up. I mean, if you're gonna pull that off, I really think that you should do a grab, just to make sure that you can get in on and do something on time. Because if they're blocking a lot and they see you advancing, they're just gonna block. So your best bet is to just get in a grab. So YXB, then dash forward, grab. And also they might get wound up as well, because if they do a lot of wake up attacks, they might be scared that you're not gonna get there in time for them to punish you with a wake up attack. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Be careful with that then. I'll shut my mouth. Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I don't know if that's worth doing. Just use it as a way to get people in the corner, man. It's fast start up as well. So yeah, if you're trying to get someone in the corner and the other one doesn't work, use that one. Grabbing, if you know somebody doesn't know how to do the wake up attacks, grabbing is your best bet. If you know that they're just gonna go and block, then grab. But if you know they know how to wake up, don't use that attack. Use that attack, but don't go in after. Just use it to reset. There you go, bro. So playtime is alright, but yeah, just bear in mind, if the person knows how to wake up, don't go in and punish. If the person doesn't, then go in and grab. Do that. Okay, next one is Damn Souls, sorry. Back YXX. Ooh. Ooh, that's an overhead as well. What if... Wow. I like that. I knew there was something more to this. I knew there was something that was going to be interesting about this move. There's no way you can do that and there's not something interesting about that. It's just, okay, the question is, how quick can you block after you've done the other move? Let's see. Look, late block. So if they're not in range, if you decide to do this, oh wait, if you decide to do that, they're gonna punish you. If you're not in the right range, so if you know the person likes to be in your face a lot, it's a mid and an overhead. Throw that out. Throw that out. Guaranteed to hit them. Unless they're blocking high. You know they like to stand up? Then don't do it. If you know they like to block low like I do, yeah man, that's your best bet. Keeps them away, not make sure that they can't get in on you as well straight after. That is gonna be like the best move to kind of like keep throwing out. Keep doing that, wind people up, and then throw out the other one. Yeah man. That's kind of like stop coming towards me. Like you just keep throwing that out. Wait, then you do that. It's good, man. I like that move. Damn sold. Yeah. Make sure that's part of your arsenal because it seems like it's a good way to keep people away from you, as well as punishing people who like to block low. I just realized there's an extension of it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Death trap. They're taking a piss. That defends you in every situation. Oh, you don't even have to do that every time. You can Oh, that move is rude. Bruv. You need to learn that. Especially if you hit them with it as well. Decent amount of damage. Look how much damage it does as well. Bruv. But let's see. If it whiffs, if it whiffs, it's still gonna make them. It's either gonna hit them because of the one that goes straight towards them. They're gonna have to block it. So in a way, it's safe. It's an anti-air and a zoning tool. Make sure you learn that. Make sure that's part of your arsenal, man. Next one is Shapeshifter, which is forward Y, B. That is the one that I showed us in normals. The one that looks like an overhead, but it's not actually an overhead, but you can trick people into thinking that it's an overhead if they're crouching low a lot. And then when they stand up straight after they've blocked it, you're going a low. So if you're going into a game with someone and they're blocking low a lot, you can trick them. Don't use this all the time, just do that. If you know that someone is just blocking high a lot, do that, goes into a low. I guess that's a good move, and there's an extension called Burning Evil. Let's see what that does now. Look at the way he scrapes the ground. Look at it. He's gonna be one of your favorite character. Oh, look at that. So you could just alternate. You could just do that. Sorry, I got greedy and wanted to do it again. You can just do that. But it's slow. Look how slow. See, that's the problem with this move now. Look how long it takes me to block after. If I whiff that, I'm effed. Oh wait, go away. It's a good advancer though. It's good. Let's see what it's like when he does the extension. Yeah, they're gonna punish you. So only really pull that off. What is it again? It is. Okay. It's mid-low mids. So I don't know, man. I don't know when that is. Is it? No, it's too slow to punish people. So maybe it's just good to throw out if you're in a neutral situation like this. And then you're back on top of them, so you're in control straight after. That's good. Yeah, you're in control straight after. Wow. Okay, so Burning Evil's great, and there's also another version of it. It's called Tipping the Scales. Let's see. That is your knockback. Burning Evil allows you to get in and get on top of them if you want to control your pressure. Then you have Tipping the Scales, which is forward Y, B, A, and that allows you to knock them back. Are you trying to get someone in the corner? That's what you want to do. Someone's pressuring you too much and you don't like it and you want them out of your face, you Tipping the Scales. Sick. So it's good to know there's alternations out of the two, but it's not good unless you're spaced out like that. If they're in your face, don't do it because it's too slow. They'll punish you. But yeah, do that. Okay, next one is Raising Hell, which is A plus what up Y. Oh, oh. Look how fast that comes out. That as well, it's a low. He's gonna be a problem, you know? When people actually learn this guy, he's actually going to be a problem. You have a high and a low, and they're both fast. Actually, no, the low's not really that fast, but still. So you can just be throwing out the L for the A for the head of it, like as a poke. And then you can throw that out if they think that you're just gonna kick again. Kind of like Jax's forward AA. You keep doing that, and then you extend it when they're not ready for it, and then you can then apply your pressure. Let's see what it's like with pressure after it. Let's see if you connect it. Let's see. A plus. No, but then you can't get in. It resets it. Look, it resets the spacing. Someone's on you too much, I guess. That's the only benefit of it. Now look at exactly where them two are standing. They're both spaced out exactly where they should be. So yeah, if you want to reset neutral, that is exactly what you need to do. But other than that, it's not beneficial. You can't get in on time. Look, sorry. This is me tapping forwards. By that time, they would be able to punish you or at least be able to retaliate. So yes, be careful. Raising Hell, yeah, it's only good for reset neutral. Yeah, let's see the rest of them. Okay, I will shut my mouth. We've also got an extension of that one, which is called Soul Stealer, which is A up, and then is it like the other one? Let's see. That's if you want them to go further away. So this one is to reset the neutral. This one is if you want them to go further away. Oops, if I can actually do it. Can you get in quick after that? Yeah, nah. So yeah, if you want them to be further away, that's what you use. So you use Soul Stealer. Someone is good at this spacing, you want to get them out of this spacing, and you connect the A. Get away from me, boy. Now I can start doing that. And keeping my zoning tactics. So if you're a dirty zoner, and you want to just zone for the rest of the match, Soul Stealer is your best bet to make sure you can do that. So if you're a dirty zoner, you just, if I can actually do it, jeez man, these some of these moves are hard to do. Yep, start zoning. Nice. So yeah, you use that to get back your zoning pressure, especially at the end of the round. You want to piss somebody off, do that. If you can pull off the A, do that. Especially if you use that as a poke. Yeah, it's good, man. Okay, next one is Ruthless, which is back A and then up B. A load and an overhead. And then there's an extension after. Wow, they want him to be a problem, but it doesn't do that much damage. Look at the damage. Terrible. But then you're on top of them straight after. And he staggers as well. Wow, what is this game, bro? They want him to upset people when he first drops, so everybody buys him. Then they're gonna nerf him. Watch. Bloody hell, bro. Okay, so anyway, let's go on to the next one. Ruthless. You want to use that maybe all the time. The reason why is, even though that's a slow low, if you connect it, or even if it blocks, let's see what it's like when it's blocked. If they're not looking, see, he's a poker. They made him into a poker. They want you to poke a lot. So yeah, if you're just banging out that a lot, you connect it with them, they're blocking it. They're blocking it. Do that as a, I mean, that looks like it can be punished if they know when to jab, but bruv, they don't know the matchup. They're gonna be upset. Yeah, there's an extension of that. Let's see what that does. He is just like Jirus. You know Jirus, yeah? Jirus has this move where he can do 3 moves and he can stop. Or he can do 3 moves into a grab. So that's 4 moves. So you don't know when to stop blocking and punish. So when you see this move, if you're against him, just let him do it. Because you're going to be in trouble. But the thing is, as a Shang Tsung player, doing all of that is stressful. It's hard to do though, man. I mean, you can even wait and press A, B. You don't have to press it all at once. So if it doesn't connect, you don't have to commit. Unless you know that the first hit has connected. Hard to do, man. The fact that it goes back into another low is rude. I want to know what it's like if it's blocked. I mean, I guess it can be punished in between, but yeah, it's like knowing when to do it. Mad. That is going to be one of his beneficial moves, man. That's mad. Okay, next one is torture sweep, which is back A, down B. Pressure move. Keep your pressure up. 2 lows. You want people to start blocking low a lot, so you can go in with your overheads. Keep throwing this out. All you have to do is literally just keep play one way half of the match, and then play the other way. You're gonna get into their heads because they're not gonna know what to do. This is mad. He's actually mad. He's actually a mad character. I'm actually baffled by how good he is. Wow. Okay, let's check his other variation and see if his other variation has any different combo attacks. Okay, so even for his dark magic variation is exactly the same. So that was his specials. I'm gonna choose for you the ones I believe you should have a part of your arsenal when you're going into your online matches as a beginner with Shang Tsung. Let's see. Okay, so the ones I recommend, even though there's a lot of them, I normally pick 5. There's quite a lot that I recommend you learn as a beginner. Maybe even just learn 3. Sorry, 4. Let's say 4. You choose which 4s. As long as you learn 2 low ones and then 2 high ones or 2 overheads, that's your best bet. But let's go through them. Let's see which ones I have chosen for you. So this one, Deadly Truth, is one of the ones that I believe is going to be strongest because it's a low that goes into a mid, but then a low again, then an overhead. So if people do not know the matchup, they're not going to know what to block, or at least one of these hits is going to hit them. So if they're blocking low and the 2 hits hit and they don't punish you, the overhead's going to get them. If they're blocking high, then the original low is going to get them, and then you're going to get the full combo. So I recommend that. Don't use it all the time though. Use it probably once every 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Don't use it all the time because they're going to get used to it, then they're going to punish you. So throw that out really when you're just trying to catch people off guard, and it does a decent amount of damage as well. Don't use it all the time. Next one is Soul Stealer, which is a up Y, down Y. You do it a bit slower, that's why. Okay, so you don't have to rush to press these ones. You literally just press A and then wait a little bit, wait for it to connect, then press up Y, and then continue the rest of it. So the reason why I said this one is if you like to zone, or you like to keep people away at the end of the round, like sometimes I do, to make them think, oh, he's changing up his game. It's a good way to initiate it. It's a good way to poke as well. Keep poking at him like that. Even if they block it, they still gotta wonder what you're gonna do, and then once it does start hitting a lot, do that to get them away. Then you start zoning. So I feel like that is beneficial if you're gonna zone in this game. If you're not gonna zone, don't worry about Soul Stealer. It's too much hassle. But if you are gonna zone, Soul Stealer is your best bet. Next one is Burning Evil, just because there's 2 different versions of it. It's gonna keep people guessing. One is, I think, let's see. Let me remind myself. Yeah, one is a low, then a mid again, and then one is a low, then an overhead, I think. No, it's not. No, sorry, no, I take it back. The beneficial things between Burning Evil and Tipping the Scales, and it should be easy to remember as well, is if you wanna continue your pressure, you do Burning Evil, which is the Y version, which will then allow you to get in straight after. You're back on top of them. Plus, it's good spacing as well. Allow you to get your control. So I would say this is one of the moves that you need to learn proper. I feel like this is one of your beneficial moves, solely if you're zoning well. Not zoning, sorry, spacing well. So, Burning Evil is definitely something you want. If you want to get someone in the corner, so suppose you're somewhere like here, you want to get them in the corner and you're spaced out like this, that's when you do the A version. Now they're in the corner. You want to keep them in the corner. That one, I think Burning Evil will be good if you want to continue combos. Oh, you can do it in... What? Oh, I switched. Okay. Okay, so yes, you do Burning Evil if you want to continue combos in the corner. So... Anyway, yeah, you do stuff like that. In the corner is very strong. Yeah, man. Burning Evil. If you're in the corner, that's when you want to use it. Okay, he didn't want to do the other move after. He lands too low, but yeah, do moves like that, man. Or you can figure out your own little combos in the corner. Do it that way. So Burning Evil is definitely something you need a part of what you're doing with Shang Tsung, because it can lead into juggles in the corner, it can lead into you getting control. So it's definitely something you need to learn. Definitely. Tipping the scales, definitely something you need if you want to. I mean, even in the corner, it doesn't lead to anything, but can you punish them? Yeah, so they can jab you out of that last part. So if they know you do that a lot, that is how you count. You use Burning Evil in the corner to counter them trying to jab you. You'll hit them first. So if they like to jab you out of the corner, maybe you played against this person in a rank set and they jab you because they know that you're going to do that. Now you just start doing tipping the scales in the corner. But yeah, I'm spending too much time with these. Let's get back onto the other one, Death Trap. I chose Death Trap because it is now my new favorite move of all time with Shang Tsung. It's good over. It's a good anti-airing tool. It's also good to control the whole spacing on the whole map. It is good to keep people back and punish them for being in your face. It is also good even if you're not even with. Even if you're not even next to them, it's good. If they're advancing towards you, or if they like doing fly kicks, you just throw that out. If they're flying towards you, when it does that spinning bit there, it's gonna cancel it out. Or even if they haven't even fly kicked towards you yet, that bit will hit them. That last bit at the end will hit them. So it's good to kind of control the spacing. If you got someone like if you're against someone like Scorpion is going to teleport behind you a lot, so don't use that. She's just gonna get blown up. Scorpion's like is literally the cancer of this game, and I don't think Shang Tsung will be good against the Scorpion. Thinking about it, but we'll find out. Okay, next one is Burning Burger. Next one is Burning Vigor, which is YX up Y down Y. Okay, this was the hard one to pull off, but the reason why I choose it is it's still one that controls the close-up game, because it's a mid, a high mid, and then a mid again, and then a overhead. So yeah, if they're in your face, they're blocking low. The high is gonna miss, of course, but the second hit is too quick for them to be able to punish you. And then you can go into the up Y, then the down Y. So if they continue to crouch low, the overhead will get them at the end. So the overhead at the end will hit them. Let's see. Wow, that can even go into that. Okay. Anyway, I'm finding out stuff that I'm trying to find out for myself. Anyway, yeah. Even if they block it, as you see, it's a good mix-up. I don't know why I keep doing that attack. Okay, this move, don't use this move. Only use it if you're confident using it. Don't use it other than that because it's too hard to pull off. And I think it's made like that by design. Okay, yeah, don't forget that move. Let's get rid of that move. Where is it? Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Reserved pain, which is back X, down Y. Ooh, it's a crushing blow as well. If they block it and they get hit by the overhead, they block the first. Wow. Okay, so this move is good because it's obviously one of your crushing blows. But if they block the first hit but get hit by the overhead, it's gonna give you banging damage. But I need to turn off the block and show what I was originally gonna show you. So, yeah, reserve pain is good because of the overhead. It allows you to get your pressure and get back in if you want to continue pressure. You can figure out your own pressure game, but yeah, like I like to throw a lot straight after I get control. So yeah, you can get in, throw, and get in, do another low. You know, do all of that stuff. Make it work. The only way you may know how. Okay, Soul Torment, which is a back XXY. It was a good advancer. Even if you whiff the first part, you're still moving towards them. And it knocks them back into the corner. So if you're trying to get your corner pressure on, yeah, man. Soul Torment is good for that. Then you can throw that in. Can you do that twice in the corner? No. Too slow. So yeah, use Soul Torment to get in, basically. Get someone in the corner. And then do what you need to do in the corner as a corner pressure. So that was Shang Tsung and his combos. Those are the ones I recommend. Learn what you must, learn what you can. I think his beneficial one out of all of this one, or the beneficial two, are Burden Evil and Deadly Truth. So make sure those are a part of your move list. But yes, peeps, if I've helped you, please let me know in the comments below. If I have helped you and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because there's been a lot of subscribers recently. So of course I'm doing something right. But if not, yeah, as I said, let me know down below. And if you like what I'm doing, please like the video. It helps me a lot. Also, yeah, also follow me on Twitter, and let me know. I'll follow you back as well. Let me know how well I did. My Twitter is @DosGrande, and Twitch. My Twitch is the DosGrande. This is where we do all of our tutorials. This is where I'm doing it right now. Yes, guys, make sure you follow me on there. But until the next character comes out or the next tutorial, I will see you on the next one. Yes? So, I'm going to say adios amigos.